What's going on, everyone? We are finally back to uploading more videos. We haven't in a little bit. That's pretty much just because it was a pretty busy time of the year and there just weren't a lot of soaps for me to try. I've been waiting for a while on the Sudsy Bear delivery, so it's finally here. We got the whole holiday bundle and a couple others to review. Pretty excited about that. Those of you who know Sudsy Bear kind of know the whole deal with that. We expected it to be a delay. The first batch sold very quickly, and after that we had to wait for the bars to cure. They finally did. They sent them out and they're here now. So we have a lot of bars to review. We have the 3 from the holiday bundle, the Grinch rinse, the Scrooge scrub, and the Old St. Nick bar. Plus we have Hunt Camp to review and a sample of Old Glory. So that's what we have from Sudsy Bear, and I have just very recently, I've been seeing a couple ads for 2 other soap companies, 2 or 3 that I might have to try out, much smaller, little-known companies, which is what we like to try. So stay tuned for that. Also, we are heading into the NFL playoffs, so by tomorrow morning, I will upload my NFL playoff predictions, and that's very exciting. I pretty much just gave up on the regular season picks. Those weren't going very well, and I couldn't keep up with the games. So, with that being said, I'm very excited for the NFL playoffs. Unfortunately, it didn't end well for the Patriots, but hopefully this will inspire the organization to make the changes that it needs in order to be successful next year. But I'm going to save all that NFL stuff for an NFL video. We're here to see some soap reviews, so we're going to start off with the ones that were released the previous years. This is just going to be one video for one soap. So we're going to start off with the Grinch rinse. So this right here, I wouldn't say it's as popular as, I wouldn't say it's quite as popular as the Old St. Nick bar, but a lot of people still like it. So this bar came out last year. This was their new bar, and the packaging is pretty cool. You just have a green bear here on the front of it. It almost looks like a gummy bear, like a green gummy bear. Anyway, let's look at the ingredients here. You have all of your, actually the very first, interesting. So the very first ingredient in this bar, which is not something I've seen in a lot of other bars of soap, is extra virgin olive oil. That's the first ingredient, not saponified. It's just extra virgin olive oil. After that, we have the rest of the oils that are like saponified, but not this. You know what? I'm gonna catch myself here. I actually think this is just a very slight packaging mistake. Not really a big deal. It looks like when they put in for the packaging here, they just didn't label it the way they normally do. So normally it's going to say saponified oils of, and you're going to have parentheses, and they're going to list all the different oils in there. And always when Sudsy Bear makes a soap, it's always organic. But on the Grinch rinse right here, it just says extra virgin olive oil. There's no parentheses or anything. But then it goes on to list all the other oils that are normally in a bar in sequence that they're normally in. Sustainable palm, coconut. Nothing says organic. It also doesn't say saponified, but they have to be saponified or else you couldn't have soap. So we're just going to assume they were probably in a rush and it didn't turn out exactly how they intended to on the ingredients, but don't be deceived. This is definitely saponified oils, and they are definitely organic because that's just what they use. Not to nitpick, but I also noticed on the other 2, not really a big deal at all. This is really being nitpicky. On the Hunt Camp, it says saponified oils of organic, and then it's parentheses, and then they list off all the different oils. On the Old St. Nick right here, it says saponified oils of, parentheses, organic shea butter, organic this, organic that. It's just very slight packaging differences. There's really no reason to be nitpicky at all, but it caught my attention and kind of led me down a little rabbit hole. So let's get back to the soap review here. We have saponified oils, okay? So that's what it is. You're gonna have all your normal ones: extra virgin olive oil, palm oil, coconut oil, castor oil, shea butter, essential oils. So that's gonna be your main factor for fragrance. Essential oils, which is good. It doesn't just say fragrance, it's essential oils. Organic pulverized lime powder, so that's pretty cool. Yes, this bar is basically lime green scented, which is kind of an interesting choice for Grinch, but you know, you don't think Christmas and you think lime necessarily, but it does make this a very unique bar. After that, we have kaolin clay, sea salt, organic peppermint leaves. I do like how they put peppermint in there. There's your Christmassy spin on it. And then after that, you have coffee grounds for exfoliation. So this is one of the first times I've seen coffee grounds used as an exfoliant, not in a bar that is marketed as a coffee bar. I like how they did that though. That's very good. And then we have mica. So let's open it up and see what it smells like. It's been a while since I've tried one of these Grinch rinses. They actually changed the name, I think. I think it used to be called Grinch Scrub or something. So here it is. Oh yeah, you can see the coffee grounds. You can see it. Very unique looking. You can definitely see the coffee grounds, so I like that. And right away, you smell the lime. I personally am a big fan of limes. I like sour fruits. So I love limes. I love limeade. I like to put lime in my lemonade. I love limes. Key lime pie, that's okay. I don't mind, but I like to eat limes. Limes are good for a lot of stuff. This right here, it's interesting because I can actually smell the coffee grounds a little bit with the lime. Not really crazy about that. The thing I do actually like, the lime and peppermint. So first it hits you with the lime. You get a little bit of coffee grounds in there, and at the end of it, there's that nice subtle peppermint scent. The lime and peppermint really works. Like that was a really good combination. And I think I'm just going to assume, I'm not going to like try this out, cut the video and come back to it, but I'm just going to assume that when you shower with this, the coffee ground scent is probably going to be decreased, and the lime and peppermints, I'm sure, is going to increase, especially the peppermint. So I like what they did here. Grinch Rinse is not my favorite bar of all time. It's not even the strongest scent of all time. It's a little bit more on the subtle side. But I really like the combination of the peppermint and, yeah, the peppermint leaves and the lime. I think it's a really good combo that works, and it's not something I really would have thought of. But it's not bad. It's not going to be my everyday go-to, like, oh, this is just an amazing bar. It's not that to me, but I like the concept, and it is something that I would buy once a year seasonally because I like the combination. So I think Grinch Rinse is definitely worth checking out. Yeah, it's pretty unique, but it's not like really gross or really overpowering. It's a nice subtle lime peppermint with some good coffee grounds for exfoliation. To me, this is definitely a bar that works, and I would suggest testing it out. I think you'll like it. But yeah, the scent profile, it's pretty much very simple. It's that sour kind of lime scent, but it smells very like a natural, nice lime zest scent. It's not artificial, overpowering. If you hold the bar really close, you get some of the crushed coffee grounds in there. A little farther back, you're just gonna get the aftertone of those peppermint leaves hitting your sensory receptors. And it's nice, it's cool, it's refreshing, and it just balances the acidity of the lime. So I say, hey, give it a shot. Grinch Rinse. Why not, right? I can be a little bit of a Grinch sometimes, so it's cool. It's a cool bar to check out. It's something that not a lot of I can't think of any company that offers anything similar to this. There might be, but I haven't seen it yet. So there it is. Check it out. Sudsy Bear Grinch Rinse. This is a medium grit level bar, but if you know anything about coffee grounds, they can pack a punch. They are very large exfoliants. So take that as you will. That is my review of Grinch Rinse, and we will see you next time.